Hello all, I hope you must be fit and fine. Myself Swati Triprawal, your English and SST teacher. So student, in the previous video, we have started the revision of the chapter A Good House and have completed the hard words of the same. Now today I am here with another part of this chapter. So let's begin. Now children, let us first of all revise what we have seen in the last video. So who are the person involved in making a good house? So mainly there are 6 person involved in making our house. First is architect. So what does an architect do? Yes, he designs plans for our house. Next is mason. Yes, he lays brick, tiles, stones in our houses as per the advice of an engineer. Next is carpenter. He does all the woodwork in the house. Making furniture has been done by the carpenter. Next is electrician. Electrician fixes light, fence, cables, wires. Okay, all this work is done by electrician. What does a plumber do? Yes, he provides a water supply in our houses. He fixes taps, pipes, water tank. Okay. Next, painter. Yes, he whitewashes and paints our house. So these are the 6 person involved in making our house. First architect, second mason, third carpenter, fourth electrician, fifth plumber, and sixth is painter. Now let us start with the another part, that is a clean and a good house. So a house, big or small, is healthy and comfortable only when it is clean. Yes children, very important thing, whether your house is big or a small, it is healthy and comfortable only when we are maintaining it clean. So our house should be very neat and clean. Okay, then only it will be healthy and comfortable for us to live in. Next is, a good house has many doors and windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. Sunlight kills germs. Yes children, our house should have a large number of doors and windows so that a fresh air can enter our house and the sunlight can also come in. Sunlight helps to kill the germs. So it's very necessary to have a large number of doors and windows in our houses so that the fresh air can enter in and sunlight can kill the germs. Next is, a house is always kept clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. Okay, so a house is always kept clean by how? There are 3 main ways by which we can keep our houses clean, that is sweeping, dusting and mopping. We should regularly sweep, dust and mop our house. Okay, do you know what is sweeping? Yes, jharu lagate, that is sweeping, and pocha lagana, that is mopping. Okay, so our house should be maintained neat and clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. Okay, in a good house, things are kept in their proper places. Yes children, it is very necessary to keep the things at their proper places so that our house look neat and clean. Suppose if you are doing your homework, after completing the same, you should keep your books in the shelf, and if you are playing, you should keep the toys at their proper place. After coming from the school, you should keep your shoes, bag, uniform at their proper places so that it don't create a mess in our house and help us to look our house neat and clean. Now next is, a good house has a wire mesh on doors and windows. You can see the picture over here. This net is known as wire mesh. It should be there on the doors and windows in our house. Why it should be there? Because it prevents flies and mosquitoes from entering the house. You can see the picture over here. Yes, in the same way, the flies and mosquitoes can't enter our house with the help of this wire mesh, and if they don't enter in our house, they don't spread diseases. So there should be wire mesh in our house to prevent flies and mosquitoes from entering our house. Now next is, a good house is where toilets and bathroom wash basins are regularly clean and kept dry. Yes children, it's very necessary to keep our toilets, bathroom neat and clean. Okay, we should regularly clean it. After every use we should flush our toilets. We should not keep it wet. The floor of our bathroom should be wet, so there is no danger of falling down. Okay, if there is a water on the floor we can slip on it, so our bathroom should always be kept dry. We should maintain it neat and clean. Okay, it is very necessary for our hygiene, so our toilets and bathroom should be regularly clean and kept dry. Next is, a good house has a covered dustbin to throw garbage in. Very important thing, our house should have a covered dustbin. Okay, we should not throw the garbage out of the window. There should be a proper covered dustbin in our house. Now quickly let us revise what we have learned today. So number 1, a house big or small is healthy and comfortable only when it is clean. Yes, it is very necessary to maintain the house neat and clean, then only it will be healthy and comfortable for us to live. Next, a good house has many doors and windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. Okay, our houses should have a large number of doors and windows so that the fresh air and sunlight can enter our house, and the sunlight helps to kill the germs. Next, a good house is always kept clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. Yes, the 3 ways by which we can keep clean our houses, that is sweeping, dusting and mopping. Next, in a good house the things are kept in the proper places. As we have seen earlier, we should keep the things at the proper places. A good house has a wire mesh on doors and windows. It prevents the flies and mosquitoes from entering the house. Okay, doors and windows should have a wire mesh on it so that flies and mosquito can't enter our house. Next, a good house is where toilets, bathrooms and wash basins are regularly cleaned and kept dry. Okay, our house should have the toilets and bathroom which is regularly being cleaned and kept dry. A good house has a covered dustbin to throw garbage in. Very essential, our house should have a covered dustbin to throw the garbage. That's all for today. Okay, from tomorrow you are having your vacation, so enjoy your vacation and keep safe at home. Bye bye, miss you all.